Hey folks, Seth Carmody here. Thank you for joining us for our video series highlighting our recently released white paper entitled Why Healthcare Cybersecurity is Hard. Today we'll cover the last two constraints dealing with the challenges that regulators confront while regulating the vastness of space that is healthcare technology. In the last video we talked about the concept of security debt. Security debt is like pollution in that market forces that catalyze the reduction of security debt are suboptimal. In other words, security debt is a negative externality, which is a perfect use case for regulations. However, regulators are dealing with their very own constraints. First of all, US healthcare technology governance is fractured. Who regulates the security of healthcare technology that doesn't meet the definition of a medical device or electronic health record, or contain protected health information? Are these technologies any less vulnerable? Neither electrons nor attackers abide by nearly arbitrary regulatory jurisdictions. Attackers simply don't care that a piece of technology does or doesn't meet the definition of any regulatory body. And where there's direct influence, constraints are still active. The FDA is a market force and serves in part to level the playing field of information asymmetry for the consumer. While it makes perfect sense for regulators to step in with respect to cybersecurity, regulators like the FDA, who have stepped in, are also subject to this very same constraints we've been detailing in this series. Namely, they've optimized for healthcare too. And probably most importantly, the FDA's current regulatory model, specifically at the Center for Devices, is broken for technology. What do I mean by that? Well, Jeff Shurand, the director of CDRH, has stated that we need to change the whole thing, and the regulatory model isn't fit for purpose. I was blown away by these statements and wanted to dig into what he meant. And I think what the essence of what he means is that technology, and by extension security, is a continuous and dynamic problem. But the US FDA regulatory model was built for technology that is static, namely pills. Specifically, with FDA's Center for Devices, the quality system regulations are based on current good manufacturing practices, or CGMPs, which are a methodology to control for the quality, and by extension safety and efficacy, of the deterministic and static systems such as pills. Medical devices and their supporting technologies form systems of systems, which are neither deterministic nor static. Far more uncertainty accompanies the design, manufacture, protection, and maintenance of computing systems, necessitating a fundamental change in the regulatory model. Thanks for joining us, and check out the white paper. Let us know what you think.